What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing great, and I hope you guys all had a fantastic week in the stock market last week, although it was a bit red, so you may not have, and that's totally fine. Lots of people's portfolios were way down last week, but got good news this week. This week is looking pretty good for certain sectors, and I'm going to go over that in this video. Also, I kind of updated my setup here with the lighting and the background, so let me know what you think in the comments, because it's a bit different than last time. I'm kind of slowly upgrading it. Also, real quick before we get into the video, I noticed about 80% of you watching these videos are not subscribed to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it if you could just hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting videos every single week on the best stocks to buy and when. You're not going to want to miss out, so hit that subscribe button. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Now, as we've seen the past couple months with the rotation from all these like small innovative tech stocks and growth stocks to like the larger cap stocks, we're starting to see the small cap start to pick up again. And the reason is because all these massive institutions were shorting these stocks so low, and these stocks were just getting absolutely shorted to the ground. Everyone was selling them, and all the retail traders got scared and lost their conviction in these plays. And so we've seen some of these stocks dive over 50% or even 100% since highs in the last couple months, which is absolutely insane. So we have lots of stocks which are on massive discount right now. And as you guys know, if you've been watching this channel for a little while, I love stocks on discount. One of my favorite things to do is dip buy stock that have been beaten down way too far. So finally we're seeing some momentum in the MJ sector and the growth sectors and the small cap stocks, which is what I mainly focus on, and I think are fantastic stocks to swing trade and even day trade sometimes. So the first stock to add to your watch list and possibly buy this week is Tilray. Ticker symbol TLRY, and we're finally starting to see some momentum in it as of today. We saw a nice little bounce, and I think this is the beginning of something much greater. Alright, let's dive into the technicals of this stock. So as you can see right here, this stock has just absolutely been dying since its massive pop in early February, up until about February 10th, and this is kind of when the entire growth sector just collapsed and all the MJ stocks and growth stocks just took a massive hit, and this is when the rotation really started to happen. And so this stock absolutely dove from its highs of over $60 all the way down to lows of about $22 just like 15 days later, just 2 weeks later. And since then the stock has been on a downtrend. We saw a nice little pop here which got beaten down pretty fast, and it's just gone way too low. Here I'm going to go to the 2 hour. So on the 2 hour chart, you can see the stock reached lows of about $15 per share. I mean, companies have just been shorting this to the ground, and all the retail traders have just been selling all their positions. And what lots of these large institutions love to do is basically short stocks way too low and then buy stocks way too high. And they basically benefit off the retail traders being really stupid. Okay, so for example, if a stock is worth $30, what they'll do is just short this stock. They'll create fake press releases, fake lawsuits, so people just start absolutely selling the stock like crazy, and they will short it all the way down from say $30 to $15 per share. Now, once this is way below fair value and everyone has sold it, they will start buying back this stock. They will start going on margin to buy it, and they'll just completely overload shares until people start gaining conviction in the play again. And so once they start buying it from say $15 per share all the way up to $20, people start buying it. All the retail traders hop in, and they'll drive the stock all the way from $15 all the way up to say $45. At which point, you guessed it, they will start selling, and all the retail traders will lose conviction and lose money. And this is a cycle that happens. So as we can see, the stock has just been driven way too far down, and I personally think it has reached its limit. It's found support finally, and I don't think we'll see this go any lower in the short term. I obviously could be wrong because these market conditions have been so crazy, and we've seen some pretty unprecedented things happening in the market. But personally, I think it has found support. Okay, so we have a key support level right around, let me just draw this in, right about $28. We have a few more right over here. We have one about $30. I'm not going to draw all of them in right now just for the sake of time. And then we have another one right about $18.3. Now, as you can see, the stock is just below this key support level. It did break it a little while ago on April 21st. So it did break it, which is, you know, pretty significant considering this is a very important support level. We saw this stock consolidating around this level for a while before it had its massive pop, and then it bounced off of it. And so it crossing it is pretty significant, but we're seeing the stock trend right back up to this level. You can see the RSI increasing, MACD has crossed over, which is a very positive sign. So if it bounces off of this level, I'm going to be pretty concerned, and I will be selling my shares of the stock for at least the short term. but if we cross through it, I think that's going to be a massive breakthrough for the stock. I'm not going to be diving into the fundamentals of the stock or any of the stocks in this video. I don't think it's really important for the situation. Basically, we're just seeing stocks that are completely undervalued and oversold, and so I'm looking at some pretty nice short-term swing trades for these stocks to ride them back up. As we've seen with the MJ sector in the past, when these stocks do start to pick up, they go absolutely parabolic. They go up so fast, way more than other sectors and other stocks. For whatever reason, there's just lots of hype around them. So if we do see the stock start to run, it will happen pretty fast. And I do want to get into these plays before that starts to happen. Another catalyst for the stock is that the short percentage is about 17%. So that's the percentage of shares sold short for the stock, which is quite a lot. 17% is definitely a lot to see in a stock. So we're going to see lots of shorts having to cover their positions, which is amazing. We could see a nice little short squeeze with this stock, especially at the key resistance levels where the shorts took their positions. Once we cross those, we're going to see the stock going way higher as these large institutions have to buy back tons of shares and cover their positions. One more thing, we are seeing lots of legalization action in the government, lots of momentum trying to legalize MJ in states and federally. So this is another catalyst to consider. Alright, the next stock on this list is Greenland Holdings, ticker symbol GNLN. This is another MJ play. As I said, this is a small cap company, market cap of about 70 million, so really small. Let's dive into the technicals. So on this stock, as you can see, it again has been beaten down heavily. If we zoom out, you can see the stock reach highs of almost $9, like $8.7 a share, all the way from like $4. So it doubled within the course of, this stock doubled within the course of like 10 days, which is absolutely insane. As I said, these stocks go on crazy runs. And the great thing about the stock is it has some extremely clean support and resistance levels, which I love trading off of. And it's been consolidating in this range from about $6 a share all the way down to $4 a share for the last couple months. And right now, the stock has been beaten down the last month from highs of about $6.2 a share all the way down to lows of about $4.3 a share. You can see it's starting to recover right here. The RSI is already going up. The MACD has already crossed. And as you can see, there's a really key support level right here, which it bounced off of back in March, early March. Then it crossed in late March, and then it bounced off of it again perfectly in late April, just a few days ago. So this is a very key level. If I see it go below this level, I'm going to be cutting my position immediately and cutting my losses. I think this is a fantastic play. It's already ran a little bit. We're seeing some nice momentum with it, and all my indicators are saying the stock is going to go up in the short term. So this is a pretty fantastic opportunity. Definitely put this stock on your watch list for the short term. Alright, the next stock on this list might come as a surprise. This is Sundial Growers, ticker symbol SNDL. This is a very volatile and risky penny stock, which has gone on some crazy runs in the past couple months. The stock hit all-time highs of over $3 a share, which is absolutely insane for this stock. Right now it's sitting just about 85 cents per share. This is another MJ stock, and it's been consolidating the past like week just in this range of 80 cents to kind of 85 cents per share. This stock drops below 80 cents per share or possibly 75 cents per share. I'm going to be cutting losses on this play. I have no idea how low this could go, but I do not want to be in this play if it does drop below those levels. But right now it is looking pretty positive. RSI is picking up. MACD has crossed over on the 45-minute chart, which is the one I'm on right now, and the next key support level I'm looking at is about 90 cents, which is not that far off from where we are right here, and the next resistance after that is going to be about $1.05 per share. After that, we could see the stock run who knows how high, possibly to all-time highs. We do have some more resistance, about $1.20 per share, and more on the way up, but that's for a later video. So as of now, I'm looking for these two levels right here. I think this is a pretty cool opportunity. It has been consolidating for a while, and this is a stock that kind of just goes with the MJ sector. It doesn't need any catalysts of its own, any big news. It kind of just goes crazy along with the MJ sector. Whenever the growth stocks and other MJ stocks are kind of picking up and gaining momentum, this stock will follow. And so as I've been talking about in this video, how the MJ sector is picking up momentum and a lot of these stocks are starting to pick up after a long downtrend in the last couple months, I think we see this stock just kind of go with the sector and follow suit. The short percentage on this stock is also about 12%, which is not super high, but it's definitely pretty high. So we're going to see some nice levels where the shorts are going to have to cover their positions, driving this stock even higher. So that is something else to consider. And I love investing in stocks that have been beaten down with large short percentages, because when they do start to pick up again and gain momentum, those shorts are going to have to cover and short squeezes will occur. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.